say this. That there are going to be some people that are in the season of breaking free. And the thing is, it's not going to seem that way. Things are actually going to seem a little bit more confusion. Probably not even really confusion if you really doing the work and you know how God moves, okay? But for those that is like new to this spiritual journey, new to like building a relationship with God, some, not all, but some are in the season of breaking free, okay? Things coming to the light, more things coming to the light. The thing is about that is, and I'm not just speaking for everybody else, I'm also speaking for myself when I say this, because this was something that came to me, okay? And I felt the need to post it. And the thing is, you're going to have to walk away from people, places, things that do not serve the purpose that you have over your life, right? And that can be family, job, businesses. I mean, you never know. It's your life. You know. You will always know. If it ain't something that gives you peace, if it ain't something that you know what I'm saying, you all of a sudden you feeling like, okay, this don't feel right, this not it, then that's what you need to walk away from, okay? And I'm not saying just start being rude or anything like that. For one, I'm getting at it to show you who really for you and who ain't, okay? And that's not to say go back to it. What I'm saying is respect level. Who was your real friend anyways? Because when you do things like that, it'll show who your enemies are. And just because you find out who your enemies are, side note, doesn't mean you treat them any different. Okay? You just distance yourself. You protect your space. You protect your peace. That's what you do. Okay? You love people from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of us are being held back because we're around people that want to hinder us. And half of the time they probably don't know they're doing that. But they're hindering us from walking through the doors that God has already opened for us. And I'm not saying they're keeping you from it. I'm not saying that it's their fault that you have not made it through that door, because accountability has to come into play. What I'm saying is that door is open because God has the key, and this door is for you. So he's not going to allow nobody or no one to block that door for you. He's your security guard. He got that door on. He guarding the door for you, just for you. Okay. So nobody can stop you from walking through that door, but it can hinder you from making progress to be able to get to the door. You know what I'm saying? And with God being your security guard for that door and every other door that is for you to walk through, you have to let go of people or places or things that you have going on in your life, because if he allow them things to come with you, them people, places or things to come with you, it's going to interfere with the plans that he has for you, and he's not going to allow that. Okay, we have to stop blaming everything on the devil. Okay, for some odd reason, I don't even want to be calling him that. You know what I'm saying? Call him by his real name, Lucifer, Morning Star. Lucifer, the Morning Star, okay? For some odd reason, I don't know. That's the name he was given. You know what I'm saying? That's his name, Lucifer. I don't understand why people are so scared of saying it. There's there's nothing to fear. Okay? And we just gotta start holding ourselves accountable, because that's another thing that's holding a lot of us back. We don't take accountability. We want to blame everybody for our situations, when really you have a choice, especially if you are of age. Okay, we are no longer kids. If you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10 you're old enough to choose the path you walk on. Okay, if not, then pay attention to your surroundings, because at an early age, as a child, you know what you want and you know what you don't want. I don't care how old you is. You know what you like, you know what you don't like. It starts very early. So when you do get up to that point in your life where it's time for you to step up and you're able to choose your own paths and the walks of life that you want to do, choose right. Okay? Now, you're going to go through things in life that's not here or there. You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen. But how you choose to handle that and how you choose to receive it plays a big part on the walks of life that you do. So, yeah, man. Break free. Allow yourself to break free. Okay? Break the chains. I'm hearing break every chain. Maybe that's a song somebody listening to. That's your confirmation. It's time to let go and let God, let Him guide you. Okay? The signs are already there. The confirmation is already there. You just got to let go of fear and hold yourself accountable for the things that you allow in your life, for the things that you allow in your space, for the things you allow to interfere with your peace. Okay? Yeah, man. A lot of us has to walk away from a lot of things that we don't want to walk away from. And y'all, I look, listen. When I walk, you hear me? I don't care how bad it hurt me. I walked because it was no longer serving me. It never served me, to be honest. But when your heart is into something, it's into it. Okay? I love hard. I'm a giver. You know, that's my love language. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, it's like a blessing and curse at the same time for me, because I really have to use discernment, and my spiritual journey have showed me that, you know. So yeah, man. So it's not that doors aren't opening for you. Doors are open for you, but what God has for you is for you. But the thing is, God is not going to allow you to bring something that is not supposed to be with you to that level. Okay? Now, if it do, it's because there's a lesson behind it that He needs for you to learn and be the student, so you can grow to be the teacher. Okay? If it is allowed to go you on that path. So at that moment, that could be what you need to get to the next door after you enter this door. Okay? So you really have to use discernment. You really have to pray about it. You know, don't just take my word from it. Pray about it. You know, this is confirmation for somebody, because it is confirmation for me. So, yeah, man. Keep God close and use discernment. Take accountability. Take accountability. Okay? Accountability. Taking accountability does not mean that you are at fault. It does not mean you are wrong. Taking accountability means I looked in the mirror, and instead of sitting here being mad at the person or bitter at the person that have done me wrong or have said something I did not like, I looked in the mirror and be like, what did I do, or how did I carry myself to make this person feel they can talk to me like this, or they can do me like this, or they can just speak on me like this, right? That means that there is something that you are attracting to yourself. Okay? So, yes, take accountability. Do the self-work. Do the healing that you need so you can figure out what it is that you need to change about yourself so you can stop making the same issues and problems for yourself. Because that's what it is. Because if you knew what the problem was, you wouldn't allow it in your peace. You wouldn't allow it in your space. You wouldn't allow it around you, period, at all. Okay? So, yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know what it is, y'all. Because I feel the shift. My body feel the shift. And I don't know what was going on with me last night. It was just, oh my goodness, I don't know. It was just weird. Like, I just felt like my body was changing. And that's what it is. It's changing. It's changing. But, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it wasn't an easy feeling. Like, I won't like throwing pain and stuff like that, but that change, it made me sick. I felt like I was nauseated, all of that type of stuff. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, man, the shift is here. So for the ones that felt the shift, or you felt like something is about to take place in your life for a good cause, this message is for you. You already know what you need to walk away from. You already know what you need to let go. You already know what you need to stop doing. Okay? Nobody has to tell you that. There's no confusion with that. You already know. It's just you have to take accountability and accept what is. Okay? You have to accept that it is what it is. Clearly, God have not gave up on you. Okay? Clearly, God has your back. Clearly, He know what it is that you are ready for. But you have to know you're ready for that. Okay? A lot of us let fear get in the way. I am one of them. I have let fear get in the way. And I'm big on faith. But at the same time, I'm still human. I am not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist. And that right there by itself could be toxic to myself. Because I want everything to be perfect. I want everything to be right. I want everything to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that when you battle with that type of insecurity, it does not mean you do not trust God. It means you don't trust yourself. And God is within us, right? So if we trust God, we have to trust ourselves. Well, we have to trust ourselves that we're making the right choice, because it's free will. He's not going to force you to do something. Okay? Because He wants you to be ready. When you're forcing somebody to do something without letting them make sure they're ready for it, make sure they're prepped for it, it's going to fail. In some form or fashion, it's going to fail. It's not going to work. Because that person can lose the passion for it. That person can get drained from it, you know? That person can end up being attached to the wrong things, thinking that, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. This is who I need to be around. When in all reality, you all you need. So He's not going to force you and make you walk through that door. He has patience. Patience is a virtue. So He's going to stand guard to make sure nothing interferes with that plan that He has for your life. But He's also going to stand guard to make sure that you are ready to walk through that door. It's already open. It's not going to close. He's guarding it. So do what you got to do to be able to get through that door. You're literally standing right in front of it. Okay? So this is the message I got for today. I hope everybody enjoyed their day, the rest of their week. I'm about to head into this job. Y'all be blessed. Okay? Talk to you later.